Okay, race 4. Ooh, what a battle for the pin between Baker and Baker. Which Baker is going to be over early? Both. Looks like both. Yep, I'd say both are over early. Fred's clearly over.
16, 27.
Yeah,
27.
16, 27. Yeah, that's the second time that Andrew Baker's been over early. He came back for a third the first time. I'm glad we filmed that. Okay, so who did come out well? 18's looking pretty good. That's Jim Pettipaw. 22, Santuza, Bob Perry. Dave Bryant's looking a little better than he has been. 24's going well. 13's got the main out. There's that's the race class. Now the jib's out. Never mind. Okay, 24. We got to check and see what that is. They're looking really good. I'm also looking for 21. Yep, there's Frank. 26, 17. They're okay. Second row. Compared to 19, Dave Bryant. 22, Bob Perry. And Mars is still going well over there. 24 is Saul Rosen on the Stiletto. They certainly have everybody to the right. There's the lead group. The sun. Bryant and the 3 aboard going by, and 11 is Matt. Sorry, Matt. And the lights out. Leaders are still up here. 18's going to late this race. As is Bob Perry. Those are the best starts. Looks like Perry's out pointing Pettipaw a little bit. And Perry's taking the lead. Pettipaw is falling into his back wing a little bit. Now they're headed, so they're falling into his blanket zone. Keeps coming down. There is more breeze coming in about 12 seconds. That could be a lift. It's going to back up in a second before the moves at it. Perry's looking to stay first if they can get the lift. And at the moment, now there's the lift starting to come in with pressure. Not a big pressure. In fact, not really a lift at all. It's the righty over there for 19. It's Dave Bryant looking better. The attack underneath Saul Rosen at 24. And Bob Perry's had attack here as well. The closest one here from his top 3. Jim Pettipaw's been sailing a header for a while now. He's going to go underneath a large group of boats down to about 7th or 8th place. He used to be in 2nd. Now he's tacked on by Jonathan Austin. Meanwhile, there's a righty here. Oh, they're tacking. They want to really get more left of axis. And it's not a bad port angle now for Saul Rosen. With a little more pressure coming down, they're actually expecting to get a little bit of a lift here. That's going to help these guys. Dave Bryant's back in the lead. Number 22. Good spot, Perry. So Dave Bryant having a terrible day. Maybe first at the mark. They need to pitch up here. Bob Perry's got more pace, more people on the rail. Okay, Dave Carlson, the breeze is down to 9, so they were able to keep the lead coming into this first mark as Kay is putting the pole on. Interesting, he puts it on the mast first before putting. Oh, there's no. It's on palms of the lift. Whereas these guys put the lift on first and then put it on the mast. Uh-oh, they might be going up into another wrap. Yeah, I'm afraid they are. The boat in second, Bob Perry, their Spiricle was right away. No wrap on the leader, so Dave holds the lead. Close battle. Jonathan Austin on the inside. Sabi on the outside. Sabi with the 1-3-1 today, but over early and already up to fourth or fifth is Stiletto right behind them. Stiletto, Sal Rosen skippering. This is Frank McNamara in seventh, I believe. Or sixth, I guess. Here's seventh. Oh, Pope's a little too far back too early. But they don't set yet, so they'll be okay. A whole lot of boats coming in here for 10th. Trying to get their footing on the foredeck on Iga. Wow, Jim Pettipaw dropped all the way to 11th on this first mark after missing some shifts. Took some really nasty headers over to the right. Today's hottest boat was Sabi. Early, had 2 bullets and 2 over earlies, and both over earlies so far have translated into 3s. With spinnakers inverted here coming down. But looks like they will get it down just in time for this rounding. Maybe a little late getting stuff in. The jib's not in yet. But the steering is good around that mark. The spinnaker's still draped all over. Looks like a flag on a casket. Woo! Oh, poor Frank's got problems here late on getting the chute down. Remember, there's current accelerating this run leg, and it's a short run with the gate moved up. So Sal Rosen in 24 is going to turn right and gain. He's going to pick up Frank easily on that. Frank is out of it now. These boats all have their spinnakers down timely. Well, Fred ended up okay despite sailing to leeward of the race class. He held off some other boats. Uh-oh, going sideways into the mark. Are they going to make it? No, I think they're going to hit that. They do hit it. The problem is the crew is holding the clue, which is driving the boat sideways. They still don't have the spinnaker down. Oh, the spinnaker's inverted inside the head stay. Yeah, they got some issues here. They seem to be pretty chill though. That's good. Just a sailboat race. Blue Jay trying to get the jib up. Okay, back to the leaders. A couple extra tacks have cost Dave Bryan and his undermanned crew. And Bob Perry and St. Tuesday has been able to take advantage, and now is pinning him out for the lead. And so Santuza will tack around first at the second winter mark. Sal Rosen's having a good day, 24. Sabi, they couldn't get the chute down, and so they lost a lot of boats, but they can still gain a few back. Let's see what the leaders are doing. Wow, perfect set again on Santuza. What great crew work on that boat. They're going to win this race. There's a pretty big puff of the weather mark for Saul in third and Jonathan Austin in fourth. Fred Baker's gotten all the way up to fifth. They were down around 8th or 9th at one point. They were so early in this race. So are they going to make that? No, they're hitting it. I was thinking maybe the small jib would allow them to get around. Oh wait, that's not a small jib. Or maybe it is. So now they're having trouble just making the offset. I wonder if they know that they hit that first mark. I think they know. Yeah, they're spinning now. Right, but I think Frank is saying that Frank is the reason why they hit it. Hit the mark. So Frank's doing a complete 720 windward leeward at the weather mark.